yo, what's poppin'?
What's up?
It's your man Thug Thirsty.
It's Jah Pint, and this is the Jah Pint Show. Welcome to another episode.
And I'm thirsty.
You always thirsty.
I seen you walking down the street. Yeah, I followed you. You know why? Because I'm thirsty.
Thirsty for girl. Alright, so here we go with another episode. Jah, how was your holiday? How was your week? How are you doing, my brother?
I was thirsting for fun. I was like chilling, you know what I mean? And I was the police car. And
you was in a police car?
Gotta go to court.
Alright, so here we go. Let's get into this first song. And this happens to be Trick Daddy.
Action.
I'm a thug.
I thought he was a pimp.
Trick Daddy, I'm a thug. Let me tell you why I dig this.
Oh, my head hurts.
This is during the... Oh,
my vision is blurry and my head hurts. You may have a stroke. Oh,
clear.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Hold up. This was like in the mid-90s when you saw hip-hop shift to Florida.
Oh, shit.
And this is the slip and slide era.
It should have shifted right back.
This was catchy. I thought it had a nice hook. And I get where he's going with this because he wants to be a thug, but it's humorous. You know what I'm saying? I know his intentions wasn't to make it humorous.
I hope so. I hope it was. He was sitting in a 5-star restaurant with a bag, eating a piece of fried chicken.
I ain't mad at him for that.
That's so that is so stereotypical. And he was smacking his lips.
And the premise again is, I'm not what you used to.
Then he went like this. No, he ain't what I'm used to neither.
I thought it was hilarious.
Let's go to the next one. I get that a 3.
Listen, I thought it was hilarious.
I did too.
All right, so the next video.
I thought it was upsettingly hilarious.
Okay, so the next video is Birdman. #1 stunner featuring Lil Wayne, Turk, and...
They're not kissing on the mouth in this, are they? Again, I'm terrified.
This is where we see the emergence of Cash Money, and he's starting to actually himself come out as an artist, so that this way he's building the brand for Cash Money. You have the in-house production.
I'm glad he gave up rhyming.
Well, he still ain't give up rhyming. He's still rhyming.
He is?
Yeah, he ain't writing, but he rhyming. This is a case of too much money and nothing else really to do. You have so much money, you have nothing else better to do.
You know, I mean, why aren't you sitting down talking to somebody about your kid's college future? You know, why aren't you somewhere
too busy pillaging?
But
you know what? I will say one thing. I heard him on the interview, Birdman on the interview, and he said that how he was trying to buy up particular areas and residential areas where he lived at, so that they can build and make it affordable for where they live at, and the town or where the city wherever they live at would not sell it to him. I don't know why. I don't know. If the reality is that they thought that he was going to make a compound
no.
or what have you.
No, you know why? And this is just off the top of my head. People who do that, they get money from the government. You know what I mean? You make it affordable, things like that. You're working with the government. They give you grants. You become rich all over again.
Right.
But as far as they're concerned, that's just another way for him to launder money.
Yeah, and I get that, and I think and again, I think out of that whole, Cash Money, the only artist that has been able to emerge successfully has been Lil Wayne.
And
that was Money Behind the Machine.
And that's because he keep kissing Birdman on the mouth.
So here we got Rich Boy throwing them D's on him. I thought that the beat was good. I like the beat. I like the sample, I Call Your Name.
Todd, you going first. I'm going first.
Yeah, that first.
No, go ahead.
They really have no substance about what they're talking about. They're all about materialism. And at first when I heard him say throw some D's on there, I didn't know that he was talking about rims. I was talking about something else. But again, that's the region that they come from, and that's probably what they call them. You're talking to a group of people that may not have much. So you're telling them this is how you become important, this is how you become relevant. You get you some money, you throw some D's on it. You don't invest in housing, you don't invest in education, you don't invest in things that will appreciate.
Those things are not available to them.
Exactly.
First of all, you got to go back to the gold teeth thing. There was a time that only people in the South had gold teeth. they didn't have anything, and them having a gold tooth or a couple of gold teeth was a way to show you that I have some wealth, because that was the oppression that they were under. So when New York cats saw that, it wasn't about oppression to them. It was about style. That's why they went and got gold teeth all on the front, you know, all grilled out and smiling the way they were smiling. So when hip hop had a message and saying everything it was saying, a way to get rid of that was, if you know the thing about the gold teeth, well, let's shift the spotlight from the New York to the South, and they're coming from a place of oppression. Okay, and so this is why you have that. They're not wrong for that.
No, they're doing what they know, what they think is acceptable.
But the powers that be know exactly what they're doing.
Absolutely.
They're dumbing it down. Hip hop used to teach you. It's not teaching you anything anymore.
Make sure you check us every Tuesday on Rapstation.com.
Still win that date with Jah Pint.
Hit us up on Twitter. Hit us up on JohnPint@gmail.com and Jah Pint Facebook. Let us know what you think, what you want to see. So throw some D's on them.
And we're going to see you next week.
Peace.